What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be installing leaf spring clamps. These are so that, let's say the axle or differential doesn't like hop. I just gas it from a dead stop and it'll just start hopping up and down real bad. So I did some research and these should help with that. They go on the differential just like that. And that'll prevent any play in the leaf springs. So I got this one and I got this one. They're the same thing. It's the same part number. It's just one's newer and one's older, so they come in different packaging. I got these at AutoZone for $16 each, and each one comes with two, so it's 2 per leaf spring. So these 2 will go on this side and these 2 on that side, just like that. Alright, so we'll get started by jacking up the truck and pulling the wheel off. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and open one of these up. So we got the clamp or the U-bolt. Here's the other one. The bracket. Second bracket. Then we've got our bolts and washers right here. Alright, so looking at this now, I never really paid attention, but it started hopping pretty much when I put in the 3-inch blocks, which are right there. That's when the wheel hop started. And I'm just noticing right now that it's got this big gap right here on each side of the leaf springs. And before that, I remember they used to be pretty much touching just like these up here, but now it's got this big gap, so I'm assuming that's where our wheel hop's coming from. Alright, so these are pretty much gonna go, we'll put them facing up like this so that the excess doesn't hang down. So I don't know if there's a specific way to do this or not, but I'm gonna put this shit, then I'm gonna put the bracket, then I'm gonna do the flat washers, one on each side. Then I'm gonna do these help tighten it, one on each side as well. And then it's our bolts. Alright, so I'm just hand tightening them. You should be able to use just a ratchet or a socket, but since I have the compressor, I'm just going to go ahead and use that to make it a lot faster. So it's a size 20. And the way I'm gonna do it so it's not one side just pulling on the other, I'm gonna do little by little. So I'll do a little bit here. And we'll go to this one. Alright, so what I went ahead and did with the hammer was just tap it a little bit to make sure that it's nice and straight because it was sitting at an angle. Alright, so that one's done. You guys notice how there's no gap now at all. Sitting just like the other two. And here's the other side with the big gap. No gap. Gap. Once I finished up with the compressor and the air gun, I went ahead and checked everything with the wrench to make sure that it was nice and tight. It's good. So now we'll go ahead and do this side. Alright, so we're gonna put in the U-bolt, the bracket. We're gonna do the flat washers, one on each side. Then we're going to do these washers, one on each side as well. And I figured it's probably better to get it as far out as possible as you can. So we'll go ahead and do that one there. This one, that's as far as I could get the bolts to reach. Alright, so I finished both sides, that's one. And there's the other one. So all this excess right here can be cut off. Pretty much cut it from where the bolt is. All this off. But it's not going to be in our way for now, so I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to test it. And then if it's good, then we'll go ahead and cut it. So now we'll go ahead and put the wheel back on and do the other side. Alright guys, so I finished up on the first side. And as soon as I put it down, I noticed it's sitting lower than it was. It's like about an inch lower, or just about an inch. The mud flap was literally like an inch off the ground. So I had to go ahead and take that off because it already scraped as it was, so I can only imagine now. So I had to take that off, and then that's what the finished side looks like. I'll show you guys the non-finished side. Right, this is the side that's not done yet. So that's how it sat right now. So imagine if going about an inch lower, it's pretty much going to be on the ground. They're just an inch off the ground. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that side and then see what it looks like. So I finished up both sides. This is the driver's side. Sitting way lower. And the passenger side. I removed both mud guards. So I'm gonna go for a drive in a bit and see if it worked out or not. I'll update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm more than happy right now. It worked out. It didn't hop at all. It broke traction pretty good. It should be good now. So if anybody is having that same problem where it hops a lot after lowering it, that's your solution. So I was gonna do traction bars, but I'm too low for that. So I ended up posting on this group, this Facebook group where it's just Gen 5 trucks, which is like mine. And somebody else was having the same problem, and they gave me that advice. They're like, do these clamps and it should get rid of your problem. So I went ahead and bought them at AutoZone. I spent like 30 bucks for all 4, which is 2 sets. And well, it got rid of my problem, as you guys saw. So if anybody else is having that problem, go ahead and give that a try. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. Make sure to comment, subscribe, like,